Welcome back, my fellow agents. It is I, X7, your ultimate agent of Ultra Action. Today is Thursday, and it is live action review day, live action television series review day. Today we're looking at episodes 32 and 33, which is one good episode and one pretty great episode, introducing a monster a monster and an alien. Let's just leave it at that. So, having said all that, please like, share, and subscribe. And I meant to delete that picture because that was from last week. And let's get on with this. Leave a comment too. And if you want to be notified, you know what to do. The notification bell. Ultraman. All right, he's not coming from the sky right now, but we're getting close. There's a nice looking shot of the Science Patrol headquarters, and it's just a lovely miniature and a really cool building, which should not exist the way it does because how strong is that base on it, right? But it looks great because it's so unique. All right, so Hayata taking. Well, he tricks his fellow members using the straw. Um, Patty is from a member of the Science Patrol, and apparently by her name, she's probably from Europe or North America. And Hayata tricks his fellow agents into taking the straws, and then, they were going to have a red mark at the bottom, but he doesn't have any of them. Captain Mura finds that really funny. Patty here is played by Anne Mary, maybe. This episode is called The Endless Counterattack, which doesn't really make much sense. It was directed by Toshisugu Suzuki and special effects by Koichi Takano, which exactly the same as the next episode. So we won't have to go over that then. And they're out on vacation. Of course, she's an attractive young woman, and Hayata is no fool. And let's see. There's a Buddha shrine there, but they go into, and now we cut from them into these guys are construction workers, and they see smoke. And then they're running away because, of course, they see
fire, 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 fire.
And yeah, that may be a thing that's going to happen for the next couple of episodes or a couple of shots. But the Science Patrol springs into action with the VTOL and a fire retardant, which works as they drop it all. The use of fire here on many, especially in the early 70s when the oil crisis hit, they use it a lot because it was cheaper than animating rays and beams and such. But they keep it contained and don't. Who knows if they killed anyone or not? Probably not, or got them injured. Nice looking shot of the VTOL. Fire retardant works. Patty and Hayata are looking at boiling water and can't figure out why. Their car gets stuck, and superhuman Hayata, probably using a little ultra strength, gets it out there. And there we see Zamboller, which I don't even know. I looked up there's no etymology of the word or anything. So let me see. Let me look in the trivia there. It's not a bad. Nakajima-san was supposed to do this, but it went to Kunio Suzuki. And it's a Gabadon B suit. They say this is a roar of Godzilla, Gyra, and Gamera, which seems very unlikely since Gamera is a trademark. What do we see here? So Zamboller can project
fire, fire, fire,
and cause things to burn. And it's annoyed because these construction workers have awakened it and disturbed it. And it just goes on a rampage. Patty's there zapping the creature, which just annoys it further. More fire retardant from the VTOL. Hayata's not sure what to make of this. I like the shot there. The tanks are called out and get exploded. I tried to get a better shot of this, but this is as good as it's going to get of the VTOL dropping the fire retardant on Zambolar, which I think is a good idea. Now, Zambolar here showed up again in Ultraman Powered and has been in several other. I don't understand. It's not. I don't think it's a Ultraman, the Ultimate Hero, Ultraman Powered. Looking pretty good. It's not bad. I think Bill Mooney is in this episode. And that's been about it. It's not been around. It's not been in too many. Ultraman, the Ultimate Hero, and Ultraman Z, whatever that is. It's an adequate monster on the loose episode. There's Hayata running toward him, and using the beta capsule, Hayata becomes Ultraman, and the fight begins. It's a pretty quick fight. Zambolar doesn't really have much of a choice, even though it's fueled by
Fire. 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 Fire.
and zaps Ultraman with it at one point, but they're just standing around helplessly watching. Ultraman uses the Spacium beam and just explodes the entire beast. Kind of feel sorry for it because it really wasn't doing anything, that would be awful, but that's it. Flies away. Everyone's happy, and they're not mad at Hayata for tricking them. And there's a picture of smoggy old Tokyo. And now we're on to the next episode here. How about that? And we can watch these jets fly. Ultraman, Hayata and Fuji are now watching a sky show with. This is Fuji's actual little brother, Satoru. Geez, they say it like 18 times in the episode, and I still can't get it right. But Satoru starts hearing a strange voice talking to him, and then these images are so clear that you can see the strings holding them up several times. A ship flies away, the planes fly away, and it's a mystery. And I should let you know that they get into their car, Fuji and Hayata and her little brother, and they get taken away into the sky. So the Science Patrol is on alert. Off they go. This episode is called The Forbidden Words. It was released, air date was February 26, 1967, which you can extrapolate that previous episode was February 19th, 1967. So we don't have to listen to Beavis anymore because there's no more fire, fire, fire. And suddenly Fuji appears giant. And the army's going to shoot at her, but the Science Patrol says don't. There's a lovely shot here, just both of Fuji facing her friends with just a process shot. Satoru gets to meet his new host, the alien Mephilas. Very iconic alien, and should be, instead of the Baltan, should be Ultraman's probably number one foe. His name is derived from Mephistopheles because he's trying to make a deal with Satoru, and it's just not going to happen. It doesn't work out. Mephilas was played by a voice actor. Suit actor was Koji Ogi. So they do a great job here. It's one of the best fight scenes too. But look at the design. And it glows properly, different lights shining, and so he's trying to convince Satoru to give him the Earth in exchange for the Mephilas planet, the Sajin planet. And Satoru says no, and he's right, because this guy would not have honored that deal. He's a jerk. Although he seems to have a bit of honor. The quote here is, where did that go? The quote here is, I only wanted the heart of the Earth, but I have lost. I have even lost to a child. So, he's... And the other quote is, I detest violence. Well, at least in this episode. So he has a chat with him, and he doesn't seem to be like he's not gonna hurt the kid, which, Makes the kid feel better, though. Doesn't it look like he's wearing some black stockings there? But he's annoyed because he won't. Satoru won't give him the Earth. Like he's got the power to do that. I mean, come on, guy. He's just a kid. And Hayata starts laughing at him, which annoys Mephilas. And as soon as he pulls out the beta capsule, Mephilas knows that he's Ultraman and zaps him and freezes him. Nice little, uh, just imaginative use of animated rays. They just never did a bad job. Giant Fuji goes on a rampage until she mysteriously disappears and is replaced by the Baltan agent. And then the Chemo or Chemer, depending on your transliteration. Now, in the English dub of Ultra Q, which your humble agent has seen, he was called the Chemel with an L sound, but I think it's transliterated now as the Chemer alien. But he's from Ultra Q, which we'll review in due time, I'm sure. And finally, Alien's Arab, who's not very bright, but I love him. Mephilas just gloats because no one can figure out what's going on. They do shoot at the giant Fuji, and she just laughs at him. And finally, they figure out where the spaceship is, and there it is. It actually is caught on fire. Now, I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but it looks great. It zaps the ships, the rocket ships, even zaps one of the VTOLs that are out. And there you go. Um, Everyone gets rescued, but they leave Hayata because they got to get the kid out to safety. Fortunately, using the beta capsule accidentally, Hayata becomes Ultraman because he falls over and it turns him. I don't know. I guess you have to press a button. The beta capsule's function is very vague now, isn't it? But they confront each other and the battle is on. They stop. I mean, they're evenly matched. They fight, but each of them does an arm drag takedown, and they finally decide. Mephilas says, "I can't win, and you can't win. We could destroy the planet. I don't want to do that. I'll be back." Spoiler alert: he doesn't come back to. When does he come back? He comes back. I think his second appearance was in Taro, and he does not look as good, as cool as he does here. He's also in Ultraman Story and Ultraman Mebius and Ultra Galaxy Mega Monster Battle, Never Ending Odyssey. Yeah, he's been back a lot because he's a great alien. I mean, he just looks great. So Ultraman just flies off. Everyone's happy, everyone's safe, and I think that wraps everything up. Oh, and the narrator says something about, will he be back? But not for Ultraman. Had they known, the show might still be on air. So, agents, those are our 2 episodes for today. I do have a surprise for next week where I've got the English dubs again. And we will be doing a special 3-part episode, 3 episodes in the final one, because I did find the interesting but not really needed episode 40, which was created much later. Trying to find information about that was very difficult. But this is X7 signing off. Just grab your beta capsule and your spider shots, and we'll see you next time.
Ultraman, watch our hero fly. In a super jet, he comes from a billion miles away, from a distant planet. Comes our hero.